Hello, and welcome to Moscato and Tea. This is the show for all things beauty, business, and community with your hosts, Inez and Chiquita, keeping it raw, real, and unfiltered.
Hello.
Hi.
Waxer. WaxFacts. What's all that?
Girl, you know what? It's a lot.
You're the star, the executive producer, co-host, all in one, director, producer, writer, campaigner. What is WaxFacts? Because we talked about this a while ago, and we actually need to have Candace come in.
Yeah, I know.
And really delve deep into it. But for right now, I just want to kind of, since you've been doing the show for 5 months now? 4 or 5 months?
Since October.
Yeah, it's really has taken off. And so I just wanted to talk about it briefly. And I know a lot of other people that are into the same beauty business as you would love to kind of get some advice and know, how it's working, how it's going, if they should get into doing these type of videos and what's working, what's not working, what you've learned. I think it would be really cool to kind of talk about. So WaxFacts is your brainchild, and it's basically you and Candace, and you guys are in your shop, and you're getting product from different vendors, and you're basically utilizing those on different models.
Yes.
So tell us about it. I see you already have close to almost 500 subscribers, and you've only done like 7 videos, which is crazy.
It's crazy.
I still remember the first time you called me wanting to do FaceTime to even set up your channel.
I know. You remember? I've grown quite a bit.
And now you surpassed.
I'm growing on that. So basically how WaxFacts came about was I've been thinking about doing it for a while. Mm-hmm. Again, we'll do a little bit more in depth when we have Candace here. But it was my brainchild. I've been thinking about it for a while due to my job, as a waxer. And I teach. So I travel all over the United States teaching and meeting. And I always would get the same question. Have you ever heard of this wax? Do you know about this wax? Mind you, when I go teach, I'm going to teach for a specific wax company and a wax, whatever. And when I'm teaching by contract, I can't give my opinions.
Oh,
okay. Because that's not my job.
Yeah.
My job is to go in and utilize the wax that they're telling me to utilize and do whatever. I always have opinions about everything. It doesn't matter. You know I got an opinion about everything. That's the problem. So I thought about it, and I was like, I wonder if doing a channel like a YouTube and talking about different waxes would be a good thing. So I did a lot of research before I even started.
Okay.
The wax industry is it's a whole nother world.
Yeah.
Just by itself. It's not even skincare. It's not even just waxing itself. Wax over the past, I've been in SE for almost 20 years. The last probably like 30 years, maybe even 25 years, wax has changed in ways that it's unbelievable. So, due to my professionalism and I am a wax snob, I will say that, I just one day was like, well, let me try this out and see what happens. People can ask me questions and I'll be like, just go to the YouTube channel and see my opinion. This is my opinion. That's what I always try to tell people. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not discouraging you from trying it.
That's what I was going to say.
No, absolutely. Try it. This is just my opinion. I'm one person. Who cares?
Yeah.
Candace too. She's a person. This is just a platform to start estheticians talking about waxing and talking about playing. I play with waxes like nobody's business. I have so many different waxes that I get tired of. I'm like, but I get excited. I go to skincare shows and I legit just go to all the waxing places.
Yeah.
And there's always
different vendors,
and there's always new. It's crazy. There'll be the old ones that have been around forever that made a name, and there's one that's brand new, whatever. So I like to play with them. I only to be honest, me personally, I only use the best of the best.
Yeah.
I will spend the money on the wax.
What's the price range for people that are starting out in the business for looking estheticians? What's the best price range that they should be looking at for waxes?
It's really that's the thing. It's personal. There is no proper. You can go from as little as $9 to you could go up to $40.
Okay,
$45. I'm on the higher end.
Yeah. Does that product, with it being more expensive, better?
For me, not all. Okay, just because of expensive doesn't make it good.
Oh,
okay. You really have to look at what you have to look at is quality. I like to look at quality. I like to look how it spreads. I like to look for heat retention. I like to look at how the client's skin reacts to it afterwards. So there's certain things I look for specifically to see if it's a good wax in my eyes. Okay. I always tell people I'm successful at waxing, and I do have a successful business due to those reasons. There's out there people who are very successful and are even more known than I am that use a wax I would never touch, but that's their choice.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always tell people this is a personal journey. This is my journey. Testing all these waxes, giving you a platform to look for. So if you do like this wax, look for these things. And if you don't think, try it, buy it. I'm like, girl, try it. Let me know your opinions on it. Let me know what you think. So we're getting a little bit more interaction, which I highly recommend if you're into it. Please, interact with us more. Ask
comment.
These questions, comment, because I will answer back.
Yeah. Have you gotten any weird comments?
No weird comments or questions. More like, oh, have you heard of this wax? Have you thought about it? I was like, oh, okay, sure. I'll go ahead and do a video on that and give my opinion on it.
Okay.
Those kinds of things. So it's growing in that sense because this is what I realized. This is a unique platform. Due to the fact that I talk about all kinds of waxes. It's not one specific wax in general. All right.
Okay.
So when you go out there and you look at these channels, a lot of these channels are sponsored by, one wax company and whatever. I have some things coming up that I will be in that road with a specific company, but that's because I believe in them and I'm putting my name behind them. But it's not going to stop me from still
doing other brands.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and if I like a brand, I'm going to tell you I like this brand, even though I'm working with another brand.
Yeah. That's good.
Because I think that's really important, and that's what's missing. People feel because I am sponsored or I'm working with this brand, I can't like other brands. That's not true. I got a good amount of waxes that I love. And I'm not working with them, but I love the waxes. It doesn't mean that if you ask me, I'll be like, girl, I like this, and this. Try it out. There's no point in it. So the whole point of the wax facts was for that reason, to give a little bit, really kind of help girls and women in the industry kind of find their voice when it comes to waxing. So also I did it because how do I say this without sounding like a total snob and a bit, really kind of snotty? I'm so tired of looking on social media and seeing vaginas all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Our job, our industry has changed and it's moving in a way that I don't see professional. All right.
Interesting.
My opinion.
Okay. I
don't see it professional. When a client comes in for a Brazilian, I'm not really trying to take my client's picture of before and afters. The way I became successful was word of mouth and people saying, hey, she's really good. She's really good. I don't think showing a vagina is letting anybody know if you're good or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could alter. You could do whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you are going to do and post some vagina, do it with class.
Yes.
This shit out here in these streets is out of control.
Even the videos that they do.
Even the videos. I'm like, why are you sitting there putting this poor woman's vagina on in a skincare convention? We know that's what we're getting.
Yeah.
But you got a bunch of professionals with licenses that are able to get in there and see what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
This is a teaching moment.
Yeah.
These people on Instagram, in fact, you got people who have no license, no shit.
Yeah.
And just sitting there looking at vaginas like it's like the thing. And I'm like, yo, whoa.
And then they come to you to fix it.
Girl. And not only that, now you got clients going, are you? No, I'm not doing that. It's fine.
Yeah.
I came up with the YouTube channel. I have models. My models come in. They know what they're getting themselves into. I cover them. I do it professionally because at the end of the day, we are professionals. This is why we are having such a damn hard time in our industry of people taking us seriously and charging what we charge and doing shit because they think it's a fucking joke. Because it could be, well, some girl out here is doing it for $30. I posted on her vagina.
Yeah.
Sorry, boo-boo. That's not the way I work.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pay my price because I'm not posting it on there. You're not going to do. And at the end of the day, my work speaks for itself. I don't need to post it. Yes, I've done some before and afters. Yes, here and there. But I find that I'm not just me and my moral compass and how I was trained. I'm just really not into it.
Yeah. No,
that's why I have a channel.
Yeah, you
can see my
one-stop shop.
Yeah, and my videographer, super professional. He's not around. We're not like having him inside where my models are getting changed or under. Okay, we're ready now. We post, and even he'll be like, "Hey, Inez, you want to cover here? I can see a little bit too much, or I have a shot here because this is."
You're professional with it.
Yes, I'm being professional. So I think that was another thing, another reason I kind of came up is the show. You can show a little before and after, but we don't have to stick two fingers on the labia and take a picture and post that. Or a face.
Oh my God.
Or I'm like, y'all is killing me out here in these streets.
Doing too much.
Way too. We're not hairdressers.
Yeah.
We're not stylists in that way.
Yeah.
That's what they are about. Ours was about, being able to be discreet, professional. That do celebrities, I can't be posting my celebrity's vagina on Instagram.
Please don't.
So a chick who does brows, it's brows.
Yeah.
You can post whoever you want to. That's the nature of the beast.
That's true.
But
that's a mess.
It's a mess. But anyways, that's mainly the reason was to give estheticians and even consumers an idea of when they're looking for an esty, what to look for. Ask questions about the wax. Well, what does your wax pick up? Do I have to go? There's certain things that I'm like, dude, if you're going to be spending money, make sure your product is working the way you want it to. Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah. I know one of your videos got like already 102,000 views, which is really cool. I think that's the highest one rated. And what was that one on?
That was just it was our very first video.
Okay.
Yeah, besides our introduction, it was our very first video. It was on a company that is not very well known. So we did that one and it just kind of helped. It just kind of blew up in a way that I didn't think it was. And then the second one we did was also another company that was not very well known. And they got quite a few views going in. And the owner of that company, Black Core Wax, was like, hey, do you mind if I send people to go look at the video and your opinions and what we need? And I was like, absolutely. Like at the end of the day, here you go.
That's what I was going to say. Are people approaching you guys? Are you guys going out to find?
He came out and he approached us. He saw the video, really liked it. At this point, I'm just going out and doing videos. I'm picking the waxes and I'm finding whatever.
And where can people find the wax products? The people that are trying to get into the business.
They can find it at their website. That's where I think we're going to start doing. It's just saying, hey, if you're looking for the wax, go to their website. And, you could kind of see. If not, they could just Google it. Google it and be like, hey, drive. Because at the end of the day, it will drive business to these wax companies regardless. I'm not getting anything out of this. Like, we're not getting paid. We're not doing – this is legit two SDs that are just like, we love waxing. I love waxing. Waxing is like my thing. So let me go ahead and just give my opinions. Like, you know, like I always tell people, you know, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
Of course.
So, you know, you could take it or leave it.
Yeah. And I think it's good that you guys are doing, not only the big major companies are approaching you guys, but you're also doing the unknown companies.
Absolutely.
And giving them a chance.
I'm doing everybody. There's so many wax companies. I don't even think I could keep up. But I think it's really important because these major brands already have recognition. So I'm really trying to find these smaller mom and pops that have a wax brand and be like, hey, you know what? I saw this one. I really liked it for the price point. It's awesome. I'll tell my opinion. I go, listen, I like it, but let me tell you why I don't like it, because of this, this, and this. My opinion. Somebody might be like, that's nothing, but I want to use it. Use it. You might not have the same results I have. So, you know, that's what I always say. I always have to say, like, guys, these are our opinions. We're giving it how many wax pots we give. You get 5 wax pots. That means it's top of the notch.
Oh, is that how y'all do it?
Yeah, we do it by wax pots. You know, and so far we've only given like 1 5. Most of them are about a 3, 3.5. Okay. Maybe a 4, which isn't bad considering. But then there are waxes that, you know, that are so popular and know that are shit that I won't, no matter what.
Oh, okay.
That's just me. I'm like, I'm not doing that to my model. I'm not torturing my model like that. Like, I already know.
Yeah, it's too much.
And, you know, some of these are really, and then we said, okay, let's try some really popular wax company. People aren't really interested in the really popular one because guess what? It's already known. Yeah. I think people are interested in the ones that aren't known. Yeah. Oh, I've never heard of this. Or, ooh, I've heard of this. I don't know what it looks like. I want to see what it, you know. So that's more of where WaxFacts came on. So if you're a waxer or an esthetician, a cosmetologist, anybody who's interested in waxing, really, I highly recommend you subscribe, like, comment, and watch us on WaxFacts. It's actually it's a really cool concept. And the feedback I'm getting is actually really positive. I've gotten, it's really good feedback. And we could always make it better. We really want people to comment and let us know what they want. I do respond. I'm not that chick that's not going to respond to you. I will respond. I will do. You have questions.
That's what I was going to say. Are you open to people emailing you? Like if someone wants to come in and sit in on one of those WaxFacts videos? We already new people that are getting into business.
We just got in. We just got an email, so you're more than welcome to email us. You know, say, hey, whatever. How can we work together? We're super open. I'm super open. I'm not snotty. I'm not any of those things. I'm welcoming. Like, come through. Come and see. If you're in LA and you want to come in and do a videotaping, you're in LA and you're a product company and you're a wax company and you want us to do, and you want to come in and talk with us and tell us why, we're all about it. I'm open for anything.
Would you guys be possibly, I know you're going to be traveling and teaching in a couple classes and stuff this year, possibly. But what about doing a live WaxFacts video with the audience and all that stuff?
We will. I'm working. There's some stuff on the under that I have in works right now that I'm working on. That will be cool. That's going to be a possibility. That's like in the works as well. So I got a lot going on underneath all of this. That probably we're thinking about launching a couple of things in May. So I know. Okay. So I got work.
And what about the skincare line?
That girl, that's on its way too. I can only do 2 things. I only got 2 hands and 1 body and 1 me. And right now, the skincare line is working. But like I said, skincare is a whole nother world. It's a lot harder. Yeah. Waxing, a lot of these, I'm not doing the wax. These companies already have the wax. They're bringing it over. Yeah. I'm purchasing it. And this is another thing. I purchase these waxes, people. These aren't freebies. I'm putting money into it to give you a true review and to give you my true opinion. You know?
Yeah. Nice.
So I hope it shows off as authentic and not a bunch of,
I love them. I watch the videos.
Thank
It's
you.
cool.
We have fun.
I think they're cute.
Yeah, they're cute, and we have fun. I can be extra sometimes.
Oh, we know.
You should see how I've gotten better with my takes, though.
Yeah, okay.
My producer.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'll give him a shout out.
Yes, because you go in on him.
I know at Dat Photos, you getting a shout out, boo. He's the one who's come in and follow him at Dat Photos. D.A.T.A. Photos, Dat Photos. And give him a shout out. He does videos. He does all that stuff. He's in LA. He's awesome. He's amazing. He started a YouTube channel as well, with the videos he's shooting. So at the end of the day, this is all about love and waxing and
tell everybody about all the different social media for WaxFacts.
So right now, the only thing we have is Instagram, WaxFacts. Oh, and Twitter. Okay. WaxFacts. At Twitter,
WaxFacts
17.
Yeah.
At WaxFacts 19. Sorry. I'm new to this shit. That's a whole nother realm of social media I got to create. So, but eventually, as of right now, Twitter and
YouTube,
Instagram and YouTube are our three outlets.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you, ma'am, for just letting us know and educating the people. And
thank you.
We look forward to many, many things. And I kind of know.
Here we go with the damn. I'm firing you with the.
I kind of know some of the stuff that you're working on, and I really am really excited about it. I can't wait to talk about it even more. But yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Talk to you guys later.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Take a little time to enjoy your brand of Moscato and Tea with us every day. Subscribe, rate, and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and MoscatoandTea.com.